Well, what do you know? Right on schedule, the Treasury Secretary is saying that starvation is right around the corner. Okay, all right. Just like I told you, by summer, we're going to be having massive food issues. The economy will likely collapse, and Russia will have claimed victory in that certain country. Okay? So, NATO, USA, you keep sending your stuff over there. You keep sending it over there and watch it all be destroyed. Stuff that you cannot replace. You cannot get your components, parts for, because they come from Red China. The electronics, most assuredly. So, so you keep right on sending your stuff to get eliminated. You keep right on weakening us at home. You keep right on not training our troops and putting them through social training, social PowerPoints, classes, garbage nonsense instead of training. You keep right on doing that. Huh. Best, finest army in the world? Yeah, no. We lost that mantle a long time ago. That's been passed on to Red China and Russia a decent second. We are nowhere near either of their power, especially not China's. So, and I've shown you all that repeatedly, video after video, time after time. Real numbers, real statistics, real capabilities, and I've told you the intent, the whys, and the hows. I've showed you every conceivable angle of this entire thing. Yet, it's comical. There's still people out there that don't believe it. They just don't believe it. They live in their own little bubbles that this could never happen, and for whatever reasons they make up in their head because they do not do proper due diligence and research these matters. No. They take what they hear at face value. All the lies and garbage from MSM that somehow makes it into the alternative media streams and gets parroted by others. No, we are not the most powerful nation in the world. We are not. We have lost that power, and Red China has turned into what we were in the 40s as far as an industrial giant, multiplied by 2. Yeah. Over 300 major war factories. Over that much, because that's just what Norinco has. There's other subsidiaries of state industries full of Red Chi-Com loyalists and fanatics and patriots that build advanced weapons projects and systems for Red China that get deployed. Now, it's by the year. Before, it was every several years or 5 years. No, they're deploying new systems out the ass, and they're going to rip the United States, i.e. Babylon, a new asshole. And everybody is going to be there for it. No one will escape the judgment that is about to come down on this land. All those deniers of truth that think World War III is happening now or isn't going to hit us, you are gravely mistaken. This stuff happening now is the prelude. And you know what? It's being deliberately done to weaken us that much more. When we run out of food, when we run out of fuel, and they take out our communications, even the military stuff, they hacked solar winds. They have compromised our entire military networks, even the nuclear arsenal. So when they shut that down, and we don't even get to retaliate or fire off a shot, you'll know why. So, Red China, with its freaking ginormous military machine, including its paramilitary of some 20 million, who are all combat trained troops, paramilitary forces, it's like another army. So China has 2 militaries. They have their 4 million man military, their PLA, PLAAF, PLAN, and strategic missile forces, strategic rocket forces. Those are the 4 branches of the Chinese armed forces. And then there's the paramilitary, the national militia, the marine militia, the PAP, the genocidal, brutal PAP that oppresses the we to the gers, that destroys their villages, that is fighting a low-level counter-insurge operation against them. Yeah, who have combat experience that they're going to turn on the American people when they invade. Yeah, that PAP, the one I put in the stories that brutally tortures and murders people in the towns that get taken by the PAP forces, the regime fanatics, the regime loyalists, the PAP. They're like the modern day Waffen SS, so you better get ready, because they're coming here. So are the Russians, so are the Chinese regular armed forces, so are the national militia, which is more like the National Guard of China, the way they're organized. So, all that being said, they are coming here. They're going to destroy us and they're going to take this place over. What are you going to do? Have you been learning how to be a more effective planner for what's coming? Have you been watching the freely given knowledge and materials I've put out? My documentaries, my stories I wrote in the community tab. Are you taking time to do that? Or are you messing around doing nothing but watching current events all day? That's fine, but you need to learn about the future too.